I'm sure it's popular out there tonight.
Yeah, it is. In fact, we got the mighty Brett Valiant playing the mighty Wurlitzer organ, built in 1927 and installed in the Denver Theater in Colorado. And it has been making people happy now for nearly 100 years, and they keep adding stops to it. Mark, this organ has more than 750 stops or options for sound. It's crazy. I don't know how many, 4 or 5 levels of keyboards plus every kind of stop you can imagine, from drums to cymbals to bells to everything under the sun. So, and by the way, it's their Christmas in July celebration all month. So if you come in and bring 2 canned goods or donate $2, you'll get 10% off your entire check, and the money will go to the United Food Bank. And so it's all for a good cause. Anyway, let's talk about that hot weather, and there's certainly plenty of it, as you've been hearing throughout this entire broadcast. Back at the station, yeah, the numbers are big. It's a pretty large day all across Arizona. Temps are going to continue to be rather rough over the next several days. 115 is where we stand now. You know, it's a bit above our average, as you might already know. That's where we have topped out. I don't know if we'll tie that record. We need another degree, but nobody's belly aching for it, that's for sure. 114 in Surprise, 115 in Maricopa, 113 out there with the good guys and gals at Luke Air Force Base, and that excessive heat warning affects about half of Arizona. It's in effect through Friday. I think it'll be lifted by the time we get to Saturday, but by then, the good news is we'll drop a few degrees and bring on a chance for showers Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Let's get that monsoon going and get ourselves back to normal. And as you look over the west, again, this huge high has been keeping us very dry and very hot, of course. Now, usually by this time of the year, we're starting to see that moisture push up out of northern Mexico and coming out of the Gulf of Mexico itself. But so far, no dice. Although plenty of rain in the Midwest, here's what's left of Old Beryl as that storm continues to work its way through Illinois and Indiana and on into Ohio as well. It's going to be a long night for folks in the Great Lakes as this storm continues to power its way on toward Michigan and eventually into Canada. But for us, it's dry weather all the way through. Now, the temperatures today have been tough. It's 102 degrees in Portland now. It's still close to 90 degrees in Charlotte. Let's add the humidity in and see how miserable everyone is. Yeah, feels like 101 out in D.C. Feels like 97 in Charlotte, and about 106 in Vegas. We actually dropped the temp there, and for us as well, because it's so dry, it doesn't quite feel as sticky as folks are feeling out east. But here's the way things will go tonight. Under clear skies, 70 in Nogales and Naco, mid-50s in Flagstaff, about 92 for Lake Havasu, and about the same here in the valley under those clear skies. Then off we go into tomorrow, 116 a day, much like today, unfortunately. For the rest of the state tomorrow, boy, at Bullhead City and Lake Havasu, 120 or maybe worse, 93 in Flagstaff. And Mark, here comes that good news. By the time we get to Saturday, we'll drop things down a few degrees, and by Sunday, we may be actually a little closer to normal with, again, a chance for showers for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and that would be a blessed relief. So again, we're watching Brett Valiant here on the mighty Wurlitzer at Oregon Stop Pizza in Mesa. If you've never been, boy, bring your friends out. This place is jam-packed from the balcony down to the floor, and here it is a Tuesday afternoon, and so many families, they love it out here. And if you've never been, you really got to swing by. It's fun. They take Brett takes requests, and you get to see this beautiful instrument as well. It's really fun.
Wow, looks like a lot of fun out there, Corey. And I'll have to get out there and check it out myself. I've never been. Ellen keeps telling me I gotta go. So now
you'll love it.
Yeah, now that I've seen it and heard it, I want to get out there. All right, Corey, thanks. See you back here at 9 and 10. Still ahead for us at 6 o'clock, a highway closure that could